Municipal Court. It is Friday. Got a special show for you. Black Student Union is in the house. Give them. We also have Judge Tracy Flood, who does the Youth in Law Empowerment Program with the NAACP. And so the youth are coming on in. So you're in for a treat. Stay tuned for this. I love bringing this stuff to you guys. So shout out to the Kitsap Black Student Union, NAACP, Bremerton Municipal Court, Judge Flood. All right.
Good afternoon. That's good. Welcome to the Bremerton Municipal Court, high school students and Bremerton other schools that are represented as well. But overall, Kitsap BSU, welcome, welcome. This is our fifth, give or take, one or two, fifth time being here with our Washington State Patrol officers who are they're going to do a K-9 unit presentation for us. And today we have representation from the city of Bremerton. Our city council president is going to greet you also. And so I want to start today's time with you off with just wanting you to understand the importance of representation, understanding the law, understanding things from a positive light, and seeing leaders that look like you and leaders that are working in the justice system in different areas. Having information communicated to you before you find it from a negative standpoint. Many of us, when you pulled over by State Patrol and they'll talk, you had that first fear, or what is Kitsap County Sheriff's or Bremerton Police Department. When you're driving, may have been speed, trying to get to work, trying to get to school on time. Been in the car with your parents, and they've been pulled over, trying to get to work, trying to get to school on time. Or you got that parking ticket, and you're like, oh, it said 2 hours, but I didn't really think they meant 2 hours. They really did mean 2 hours. So, and even encountering different situations with your peers, and peer pressure. And knowing that the legal age to drink is 21, not 16, not 14. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do it. Okay? But overall, also understanding the differences in the branches of government. We're the judicial branch, we're separate, we're part of the city of Bremerton because we're in a municipal court. Other levels of court include we're the first tier for criminal matters as far as municipal courts. Then you have district court, both courts of limited jurisdiction, one on the city level, one on the county level. And then superior court, which has jurisdiction over both the district court and superior court. Then you have administrative courts, child support. If you get a ticket going across the narrows bridge, that's administrative because that's the state. Then you have the appeals courts. And then you have our Washington State Supreme Court. Then you have we're in the Ninth Circuit for federal appeals. And then you have the ultimate court of our U.S. Supreme Court. Those are all of our different branches of government. It gets a little more complex when you're talking about federal. If something happens on the base, then you would end up in federal court in downtown Tacoma because that's federal jurisdiction. So everything matters as far as jurisdiction and what you can do. I'm the presiding judge, so I have Tims that work for me. I have a commissioner that works for me. My court staff, my court administrator, assistant court administrator, and then my legal team. Brian's here from downstairs. Let's see. We have Mr. Teese, who's one of our defense attorneys that works in our court as well. And so everybody has different roles that they play. And it's important to understand that and just kind of be aware of what options you have. And to understand how the branches of government work, I'm going to have our representative from our city council come up and give you some quick greetings. And then following him will be the presentation for our K9 unit. So nobody has allergies. Afraid of dogs. Who has dog allergies? Nobody has dog allergies, right? Okay, thank you. Good. So we have Council President Jeff and Coughlin, who's here.
Whatever my name is, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Coughlin, whatever. Yeah, the old Irish Coughlin, whatever. Yeah. Because I went to cough years ago because it was just easier. But yeah, no. Thank you so much, Judge Flood. So as the judge said, hey Jeff, I'm currently the city council president. I just want to spend a few minutes telling you about the city of Bremerton and how our government's structured and ultimately like how you can get involved and make a change in your city. Little about me, I'm 37. I live just down the street with my husband, our 2-year-old son. Been here about 10 years. Before that, I had a career in astronomy and science. So I'm seeing the NASA sweatshirt right there and loving it. So yeah, that's good. That's what I did professional career-wise. And then, about 2 years ago now, I decided to run for city council. I threw my hat in, ran, got it, and this year I'm the city council president. So things can change quick. It's fun. But about our city, so really the Bremerton city government, every city is a little different, but ours mirrors kind of the federal government. So as the judge said, we kind of have 3 branches of government. You have the judicial here today. You have the council, which is legislative. And then you have the executive, which the mayor's under. So it's the mayor and executive. That's basically almost all staff in the city. So you're talking about public works, fixing up streets, talking about parks department, fire, police, legal, basically all the people make the city run. And then city council legislative, we're basically in charge of passing ordinances, which are local laws, doing the city budget, approving contracts, and things of that nature. So really the purse strings, we like to say, is our main go-to. There's lots of ways to get involved. So the city council itself meets basically every week. We'll have a study session where it's just much more of an informal, we're getting a briefing on what's coming up. But then every other week is a full general meeting, and in that case, we take input from the public. So if there's ever anything coming up, a new law being considered, funding that's being allocated, we're talking about the budget, and you're like, why isn't some money being dedicated to this park over here? You can come and speak up and put that before us. And you can really write in anytime, but it's a way to have a couple minutes to speak up on what matters to you. So I encourage everybody, come to city council meetings, write into us. We love to just kind of get eyes in the city and what's going on. There's a bunch of other ways too. So in addition to the council, there's a lot of cities, commissions and committees. And so a lot of them they have citizens that serve on them. So before running for city council, I served on the planning commission, which is basically anytime there's a change in the city, we want to take it and make it industrial. We want to pass a new code that allows some taller buildings to be built. It goes to that citizen commission to get initial feedback. So there's committees for parks, for accessibility. We're working on creating a race equity commission. So a bunch of different committees that give input to the council and the mayor and local government. So if you're ever interested in volunteering, I can always pass out the links to volunteer for those commissions. And finally, happy to take if there's any questions, but the thing I wanted to leave you with, advice I got 20 years ago, and it doesn't feel like I was in your seat at your age 20 years ago, but it goes by quick. And I had this amazing substitute teacher just one time. Instead of talking about whatever the lesson of that day was, she told us about her life and the amazing, just different things she did. And her advice that always stick with me is, if you're going to be successful in life, you're not going to do just one thing. You're going to do many things. So I know in your age where you're at right now, it's tempting to focus on, I'm going to be this person or this profession. That's going to be my entire life. I just want to say you can do many once, volunteer in areas while working in one. And I made a big left turn going from science to local government. And I just encourage you all to keep your options open. As you see something that strikes you, go for it. So I'll leave it there.
So next, we're going to have our Washington State Patrol representatives come up, and they're going to introduce themselves and what will be happening next.
Hi, my name is Rachel Gardner. I'm a teenager with the Washington Patrol. So I've been a shooter for a little over 24 years. I've been a K9 shooter for the last 10 years. We have two different kinds of K9 protected dogs, Washington Patrol, and a lot of protected dogs. Most of those dogs are working really good in shopping cars. The protected dogs that I have, hereditary. So all of our dogs work at Prairie County, County over in Seattle or out in all of our dogs are looking for explosives, having 9/11 and credible evidence that there's could be a target. So we will have all of our dogs are trained the same way. We start with what they're looking at. We have a teenage and all of the dogs are reward dogs, which is from the people, whatever we can get them to work with, that's the subject. So when we're teaching our dogs to find explosive odors, it's a process where you introduce the odor. We have a box that has holes in the top. Well, it's not very much in the hole. So if you present the box to them, they're going to put their ears. So when they get to the hole, there's a cleaner inside that is explosive odor. And as soon as they get to that explosive odor, or the odor, just bomb is flowing. So in your brain, I smell this. Oh, my belly just magically came from nowhere. And then you close it up. So it's all positive. And over time, we'll do things that do that over and over and over again until we stay well done. We have all the dogs that have to be forward. Down on stresses and scratch the pipe. That would be bad. We have a bomb. Or narcotic odors. I do. So all of our dogs live with the handlers. We have kennels that they're able to clean. Some dogs can come in the house, move through our standard kennel system, and make sure that it's one place for them to go and to work. So when they're at home with us, they're usually they go out to exercise or to the bathroom. My dog has been much different when I come out in my uniform. So I do have this is a very small building that is out here. So I'm going to bring my dog in. So I'll probably go to that back row here when I do that. Don't tell them what people do. She may or may not. So I the dog. You may sit with the over their head, but obviously on the older people, they will go for it. You won't look at really people like older ones. They do it. So I like to do that as well. Okay. Questions? I'm gonna go get my dog and just do a talking while I do that. Get our So anybody here? I'm guessing you all didn't try to drive. So somewhere you guys already driving? Yeah. Okay, awesome. So since you're gonna be a little older, I'm gonna you guys know like the legal limits for like smoking, how much marijuana can have. Yeah. I know what goes on, so make sure it does not jam the influence of anything while you guys drive cars. Does anybody know what the legal limit is for under 21 for alcohol? 0.02. Yeah, 0.002. So you can't basically you sniff alcohol. Just like even my son did probably. Basically, you can't have use. Oh yeah, like there's a lot of different drugs that are out there. There's synthetic, there's fentanyl big. Things might look like candy, but drugs. So yeah, you can get arrested for that. Now, such a technique, that's not good. It's a lot of that. I don't want anybody using it. I did in a car one time. But anyways, do you guys have any questions for me or like what guy you know that's more particular? So yeah, we're pretty much the guys on the highway. So we just look for speed, DUIs, cell phone seatbelts. So yeah, so we're out there just trying to make it go safer. I mean, if people are gonna get in a crash, they're gonna be that. I'm just making sure people are slowing down. Well, no questions? You guys don't have any questions about law? Okay, so something like pull over. Okay. Are you no, every officer is different. They all have thresholds. For me, you have to be doing something like this. If you're doing silver, no, it's when you have like say you had a headlight out or like have a fire, then you just say yeah. More questions? Yeah. Okay, so when I'm not from here. Okay. And the way our team is working is to do like 5 over at the most. Okay. Well, these limits are there for a reason, but I would just say try to if you're going to travel, nobody's really gonna like I'm trying to stop the car for a long time. Like, and to me, if you're doing 2016, like these are yeah. But we do have the canine here, Rachel. Like she said before, just no sudden movements around the dog. She's already actually out there sniffing. She'll go to each corner of the room. It's a similar thing what they do at the dairy terminal. They'll go around the car and smell. these are working it out. No, this is not exactly where it's coming from. This is, we all sound really funny afterwards, but that's what they want. They want attention, and the reward sometimes is just hugs. They like to hold her ball in her mouth and leave her and have her better. That's really all she wants from me. That's good. So you'll see the end behavior is the fact that she's fat, but you could probably see a little bit before how she's kind of going back and forth and moving her head around because she's trying to take some of the order. Somebody have country dogs or something like that. You'll see them oftentimes doing circles out in the field, keeping their dog. But she could smell it because the odor is dropping, so the odor will come down. It's raining outside, by the way. And so about exactly where it was. Meg doesn't see very well. It's part of her blind. So a lot of times things above her that she doesn't actually see. But you don't care. It's good. I'm like, it's fine. I know you're not a girl. You have any questions about that? I know. So she was another English dog before she was mine, and she started this. No, I don't. Can't really stop it because in her mind it's part of her reward session. She gets to put her paws up here and have fun. I actually don't let her do that most of the time. That stays as part of her reward session. Some dogs like to pause. I had prior to her, I had two other dogs, both adult and Malinois. And what they wanted was that. Built in Malinois. He recently moved off. The Malinois. Kind of like a great higher drive. You never want one unless you want to get in the job. They're phenomenal working dogs. What's that? I have. Yeah. Don't make this pet. And you they're off the rocker. So I'm very happy that I have little Meg who is pretty still most of the time. She retired in September, so I will just keep her. She's old enough, and she's retired. Yep, she's retired. That's only because she's old enough. Most of our dogs work till somewhere between 7 and 9. It's a lot of wear and tear. I mean, because we're constantly going up and down the fair walk 5 to 7 miles a day, walking. No, you're not. I was a teacher for 10 years, a detective for 5. No. 25 years in. Any other questions? So we have now going to
Alrighty, we'll just stand here and strike a pose. So now we're getting to the part in the program where we're going to, and those that are wanting to be jurors. Did we select jurors? Okay. So who is our juror? Got 6. We got 6. Okay. So we're gonna have you come over and take a seat. Actually, the juror, we're gonna have you step. And I'll tell you when you come in. And full. our judge. Okay. We're going to, here's some people who do this work. And then we have our, who's gonna be our actors. Okay. Let's everyone on first. So we got a short. Okay, so we different. Okay. So I just want to get your answer. So I got a driver and a friend, all of those people. They're gonna do some role play. They're doing the role play part first, and then the attorney. I'm ready. And what role are you playing? No. Yeah, I never thought the attorney should be talking to the party at all. Remember we went over that. Okay, so you go with our. So we're gonna run through this fairly quickly. You don't have to do it word for word, kind of like as if we have some things that's gonna happen. And then we're gonna, get into whatever the mini trial. Where we have the lawyer and the, so, you know, come over here. Let's think of this as your backstage area. Okay, this is your kind of backstage. From here, and then we're gonna start with, we've got Alvin and Barry in the first team. Okay, so you guys can go through. We're gonna just interact with the first team. And so you guys can kind of make sure you're paying attention. Right. Hey, Alvin. I'm going to move. Okay, wait. Okay, so Act 1. Hey, Alvin. I'm going to mall. You want to come? Who cares? This is like. Okay, I'll go. Hey, Calvin, Mary, you guys get to
Alvin. No.
Oh, Calvin, do you have your car today?
I actually got my uncle's car. He's staying over at our house and he has a cool ride. I'm going to ask him this morning if I could use his car to go to school. He was asleep, so I just took it anyways.
Sure, we already headed that way. You know what? Let me finish doing the real quick.
You guys better finish that up before we get it into my uncle's car.
Let's go get something to drink in the.
Okay, hey, can you get him to get stuff? Sure. Hey, John, we're here.
borrow his car.
He's still asleep. I just took the keys. I figured he wouldn't mind. Can you do us a favor and buy us a couple of 40s?
Aren't you guys underage?
Yeah, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. We won't do anything dumb.
Okay, fine. Just don't get in trouble. Here you go. You guys can share.
Cool, thanks.
Hey, I need to go in the store. I ran out of cigs. I even took my last one.
Okay, hurry. Make it quick.
I get them here all the time. I get them here all the time. Watch. Can I get a pack of cigarettes? Oh, come on. I buy them from here all the time. You know me.
Okay, here you go.
Man, I got my cigarettes. We ready to go?
Look what else I got. Here. Take that over to candy.
You are crazy. Is everyone ready to go to the mall?
Yes.
Hey,
Dang.
watch it. There's a cop behind us. Great. His siren's on. Okay, hide it, hide it, hide it.
Can I see your license?
Yeah, here you go.
Do you know this license is expired?
What? No, I didn't know that.
Can everybody get step out of the car? Whose alcohol is this? Where did you guys get all this food from? Are you aware this car was reported stolen? You have any idea how much control you guys are?
No.
The 40s in here. That's alcohol in the bottle.
Okay, so I have Alvin who's going to be on trial. Very good job. Where am I? Technically, you're on trial. I'm stressed out. I got gray hairs and everything. I know. Thank you. I see. Now it's green. Ghana, you're not in here. Yeah. Prosecutor gonna sit here. Okay. All right. And then the cop is gonna be in the witness here. Look, thank you for supporting me. Your first witness, and probably this amount of time.
Testing, is this working? Man, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble.
All right. All right. All right.
We're calling City of Bremerton versus
Very good.
Berry Dell.
Are the parties ready?
Are the parties ready?
City?
The City of Bremerton, are you ready to proceed?
In defense, ready?
In defense, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Are there any opening remarks?
Are there any opening remarks?
Yes. Okay. And he said, Your Honor, the bringing charges. Would you paper? That's not a part of the script. That's a part of you just. I got to just moment.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to charge Barry.
Do I stand up to it? No. Hello, please. Barry. Please.
From the city.
I'm the city prosecutor.
Yes, we're here to charge Barry.
And has the defense already entered a plea of not guilty?
That's it?
Yes. Not guilty.
Is the city ready to move forward with the trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is defense ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
The city is your first witness. Call your first witness.
Your Honor, we call Barry.
You can't call the defense.
I was not ready.
Oh, we called the police officers. I was on the case.
Oh, yeah, today.
I'm the police officer.
City prosecutor, you may approach.
How long have you been a part of the?
Bremerton Police Officer. Bremerton Police Department. Yes. Alvin.
Objection.
Who was it?
Leading like.
Oh.
Sustain.
Sustain.
Question. Let somebody go.
Yes.
And
I was driving up behind you guys and I saw the alcohol being passed around. I talked to Alvin about his ID. I asked him to show his ID. His ID was his card.
Objection. You're not even.
It's very
So,
Correction, I meant Barry.
oh,
Correction allowed.
It was there's 4 people in the car. I observed that the ID was expired, alcohol, and drugs. And the radio said the car was stolen. I was informed that the car was stolen. Yeah.
Sit down.
That's all, Your Honor.
defense you make.
Defense, you may proceed.
Mayor Pro.
Mayor Pro-
No. Mm.
Objection. Relevant.
Oh,
Sustained.
No. but I did see the alcohol being passed around. So yes. It was in plain view. Catch the slip. I was behind them. I saw it through the windows. I was right next to them. Yes.
rebuttal.
Not until after. Not until after I pulled them over. I saw them from this side. Yes. Yes.
Criminals.
Yes. And
There's a search warrant allowed because the vehicle is going to be towed. But he said yes.
You have some more questions? Okay, so I'm going to give you one more question. Okay, I'll allow one more question.
I will from defense. Defense.
so
How did you know beer bottle if you guys are high and it was nighttime? No, it was alcohol. It was nighttime and you guys were driving by. It could have been a water bottle for all we know. What was it?
It was during sixth period. So what was going on?
So okay, for the questions.
What about a root beer?
I had one question, bro.
Anything else from the city?
Anything else from the city?
No. This is your witness this week. Are you wanting him to be excused?
You want your witness to be excused?
Yes.
You are excused. Mr. Officer. Anybody else?
So, does the city rest?
City rest? City. Do you rest?
Do you have any other witnesses?
No.
No, we do not have any more.
Okay. Would you like your client to testify against the defense? To the defense?
Yes.
So do I go up?
You're welcome up.
Bro.
Oh, I'm never going to jail, man.
You guys say- You may proceed with your question, defense.
Do I
This is your witness, so yes, you may.
Can you state your name for the court?
My name is Tulip Carter.
No.
Yeah.
My name is Barry Carter.
And do you remember this day?
Vaguely.
Could you explain to the court?
Always gives me his permission to use the car. So I took this car to school and me and my friends went to the mall.
So normally he always gives you the car. So this day, did he give you permission to use the car?
I just assumed he would give me permission because I take it on a daily basis. I felt like we got to the point where I didn't need to ask for it because it's my ride to school.
Do you remember when the state trooper stopped you?
Yes.
Could you explain that?
Well, he pulled me over, and getting pulled over by a cop is a little scary. So, feeling a little tense in the front seat, and he asked for my license, and I give him my license.
Did you know it was expired?
I did not know it was expired. I thought I still had another month on it.
So were you guys drinking in the car?
I was not drinking in there.
Was anyone drinking?
Not that I am aware of.
Was the cop able to identify? Do you think the cop was able to identify that it was alcohol?
No, I don't think so.
You guys are on the highway, correct?
Yes.
So that
And
means
so
you
we're
guys
at
were
least going 65.
Interesting.
I was going 67 actually.
67.
Mhm.
So cop could that it was alcohol from the
I
speed.
do not think he could have.
No further questions.
Cross-examination.
Cross examination.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, Harry, what do you
Incident.
Yes.
Is it true that you left before 6 period was out?
Yes.
And
I was having a rough day mentally, and I thought, my 6th period isn't. It's like my free period, so I felt it was okay for me to leave. And I'm also 18, so I can fund myself out.
grown. Okay. So previously you assumed.
Yes.
So you say you always make assumptions in all your decisions?
Objection denied.
Wait. Denied.
Denied. No. No.
Wait.
Relevant? Yes.
Yes. Get your objection.
Relevant.
Objection denied. No. Sustained.
I'm sorry. You run over the situation again?
So I was driving.
Objection. Already did it. This is examination, Your Honor.
Please rephrase your question.
All right.
We stopped at the mini mart to get some snacks, and then we were heading to the mall to do some shopping.
You're saying we.
I had Mary, Calvin in the car with me.
Where there was alcohol in the vehicle?
No, I was not.
How weren't you aware? How didn't you know?
Because I'm just the driver. I'm focused on the road. I got to be paying attention to what's going on outside the car and not what's going on inside the car.
Bottle of alcohol. Bottle round.
Objection. Relevant.
Leading. Sustained.
What are you talking about? This is why.
Back to your assumptions. Did you have to drive the car?
I had permission 4 weeks to drive the car because that's my ride to school.
You have permission to drive the car.
I plead the fifth.
No further questions.
Unless you have enough, but you probably don't.
No, I'm
You may
My
leave.
excuse.
Closing statements. Closing statements from the city. Your closing statement. Oh.
And yeah, you know right and wrong. We're in high school. These kids know the law, and yeah, it's wrong. And what would happen is the accident is because or something would happen to the car and they don't have insurance. Okay. I asked that you find me guilty of car theft, driving under the influence, minor possession, insurance.
Not on top of that, Playboy.
Oh. May I approach?
Yes. Brief. Feel free to move about the courtroom.
Okay, so it'd be unfairness to my client because it was not proven that she actually stole the car. You can't. There's no that she was drink that he was drinking. He was drinking, and so I asked if you find my client not guilty.
So the jury will now receive the instructions that the charges that are pending. Not that we would do it from here, but I'm getting tired of leaning over there. So, jury, you have been instructed as to deliberation, select your jury foreman, and bring back a verdict of guilty or not. It's okay. I'm helping you today. You're gonna step out. Back to the hallway.
We already said he didn't. Why talk to my client, yo?
That hasn't been proven.
You're on my side. You're in the middle. I'm going to shopping, bro. Oh, shopping. Oh, yeah. No matter what happens, you have to deliberate. No matter what happens. So, whenever there's, so my court is a criminal, whenever there's, get a red light ticket, because they have those cameras, you'll end up in this. You won't see in front of you, that's usually on a Thursday afternoon, and so that's kind of our privilege on matters. But pretty much Monday through Friday, we do criminal matters. Usually if you're under 18, like a minor in possession, that would be something that could possibly be brought here to do. But for the most part, we would end up doing Sunday. driving while license suspended will be double. And that's so underage, and you have a license, and it's expired, 2 years, you do it. And that means it's
I don't know if mine is expired.
right. Depends on how many times you've been bounced the business.
No, they're gonna be turn 21. Yeah, so 21. They can get your permit and get one of the literally to take it to that. I didn't get any.
I had my card.
Where to get driving, but
The maximum is 90 days in jail. The maximum fine up to $1,000. So that's the maximum.
Can you just pay it out and not go to jail?
the driving while license suspended,
My lawyer is very.
it's a criminal matter. Now, if you're getting a speeding ticket, there's a difference between the two. A speeding ticket is civil. Oh, yes, it always expires on your birthday.
Yes, but 2026, I still have 3 more years.
Okay, so check
21.
the year.
Yeah.
Check the year.
Never want to go to jail, ever.
That's good. That's good. Okay. No, I do all criminal matters. Monday through Friday. So we do court of limited jurisdiction. So meaning all of our criminal matters are misdemeanors. So like an assault, 4th degree, a theft, 3rd degree, the driving while license suspended, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd degrees, all of those. And then depending on what type of an assault. If it's an assault, if it's charged.
You don't want any assault, right? Or you'll talk about.
Why are y'all lying?
I'm only talking about the penalty.
I know what it is. But I ain't getting when it can be depending on whether it was attended or unattended.
Like, I can use my, I mix the brake for that.
So I wanted to ask the mayor of those straight out. So what can happen to these 4 who were in the vehicle? Wait a minute. So the passengers, they would end up at duty. Okay. So the cop could have taken them in a real life scenario.
Even wait, so they would.
And this for the cop, if there was and not something that would have occurred in this court other than the driving. Okay. For the cop, if it was unauthorized search, what would it? That's for the defense attorney. Got it. Okay. And the doors are here. So that would be for the prosecutor.
It was Mary's car, Mary's sold car. Very long. This was very peer pressure. You're not the one. Oh, wow. Oh, y'all.
But you can still get in trouble for it.
So usually what happens is
Like, what if you
being in the room.
I probably was wrong.
Yeah, that's what I want to know, because I'm driving with people. They're doing all that extra, and I'm just like, I'm just here. Like,
Jury is welcome in. All rise.
All right.
You may be seated.
Yeah.
Court is now in session.
I'm Claire Worthen, member of the jury, jury forum, for man, for woman. Um, we have reached a verdict.
How do you think I feel?
Court is in session. Was the verdict unanimous?
Yes, yes.
Is Barry on count one, car theft, guilty. On count two, expired license, guilty. On count three, truancy, not guilty. On count four, possession of alcohol, not guilty.
What? Is he going to jail for how long?
Sentencing will be set over. Minimum 40 years.
He's in holding. He's in holding. Where's the justice?
Where is his justice, bro?
Serious, bro.
I
I am literally going to jail.
I've seen all of your favor in court. Don't know
Okay. So, you understand. Take me. Get a little bit better at how these happen. So it went pretty fast. There's only many times that the right for criminals an observation is tolerated and it's an observation not a lot into his mind. And many times, and so there usually wasn't a lot of things.
And insurance. And insurance.
Are you on the insurance?
No. And that there is for the particular day that you're driving, not what happens to you.
That was fun. Kind of mad I'm going to jail. 5 years in prison. Is that 5 years? I just had a feeling. Because he wants to go walk.
Yeah, with some friends.
Take a knee, take a knee, take a knee. And listen, please.
We got a phone. Where's the phone? Where's Pierre?
Delete all those. I can find the camera. Okay, so we have shirts for everybody, so where do you want to go? The other room down the corner right here. You get a shirt.
Look, that's all I gotta say. Prosecution was ass.
All right. Well, that is going to conclude our youth and law forum. Man, a lot of fun. You know, we've done so many of these. This probably was the funniest one out of all of them. So, anyway, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to the Conduit so you don't miss any of the shows that we do. We will be back soon for some more shows. Do want to let you know it is Friday, March 3rd. The severe weather shelters are open this evening. All right, everyone. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. For Keyshawn, I am Marwan. This is the Conduit. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.